I'll go WMRH.
Uh-huh.
And 1, 2, 3.
Okay. So. I think Tsumisi might be better than Gangrel, though.
It is possible. I'm going to discard a scouting mission here.
Uh-huh.
I think it is very, very possible. But I think it's pretty close because Tbilisi at least don't have Prevent, which is pretty big.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh no, it's Ragnar. I'm glad I'm playing this deck. He is otherwise very strong. They've got the turn marker off. It's your turn still, but
yeah, but
okay. 1, 2, 3, and 1 here. Let's bring up Carl.
Uh-huh.
And I think let's just pass the turn.
Double deuce.
Let's try to block with Carl.
Sure, on block.
Oh, this feels like it was a trap. No pre.
Bearskin.
Yep. Nothing till strikes.
Nothing till strikes.
What is your strike?
Body flare.
Yeah, I felt like that was it. I will theft you, and I will at least have the prevent this time.
Okay. So you theft me for 2. I pay 2.
Why is there a dust up on the table?
Because I do additional strike.
That's not a base additional strike. Dust up requires you to play that first. If you want the additional. You're thinking of diversion.
Yeah. Shame.
Unlock. Carl would like to attempt a scouting mission while seducing its superior while seducing Ragnar.
Yeah, no block.
2 here. And I will influence 4 there. And discard the scouting mission.
Block.
Oh, you don't get to keep my seduction out there forever?
No.
Oh, okay. That's sad.
Rewilding WHR.
Oh, why do you have everything? Yeah, I'll take it, and I'll bear my 2 pool.
That's nice of you.
I don't want it to happen.
So.
Yep, and now Orgrez is online.
Uh-huh.
here. I think this is just not well built. Let's try for another one. Hopefully it'll stick around. Let's go for a seduction bleed here.
Yeah, thread block.
Let's bonding.
Let's 2 intercept.
Yeah. You got me.
Okay.
I got nothing till strikes.
I got nothing till strikes.
My strike is hands.
My strike is body flow.
Oh, I am so glad I drew this just in time. I was so worried I made a bad gambit. I am drawing like garbage over here, by the way. So if you don't win this, your deck is also drawing like garbage. This is so bad, I swear. Let's, oops, 1, 2 here. Bring up Ian. And I'm going to discard a second tradition.
1.
Oof.
Ding.
Yeah, no block.
Let's try and rush call.
Let's say that Carl wants to watch it. Oof. I'm about to get fucking roasted. I don't have shit else I can do. All right, we're in combat.
Okay.
I got nothing till strikes. Yep.
Fair skin.
My strike is hands.
My strike is hands.
For 3, 4? No, 1, 2. It's 3.
No, it's 4.
You don't have potence. It's 3. I think this has happened wrong multiple times now. Take your 3.
Yep. I took 1, right?
Yeah. I wonder what it would be like to not just draw reaction cards. Do you think that's good if you just like have a hand that doesn't have only one type of card? Or almost only one type of card?
Yeah, I think it's good. I don't know what you're whining about.
You have a lot more pool in vampires? Actually, I don't think you do. 8. Yeah, you don't, technically. 12, 20. No, you do. You have one more pool in vampires. You're so much stronger than I am.
Oh, yeah.
Ian would like to try to bleed while seducing Kuyan. Oh my god. I think this Tremere deck is cursed. I think it's just cursed. This is what happened last time we played.
Casey would like to watch it and block.
I would like you not to. I'm gonna have to cycle this bonding in the hopes that I don't die. All right. I got nothing till strikes.
No. Yeah.
My strike is.
I do have
Dodge. Oh yeah, you got that. Sorry. I'm still gonna play this. My strike is dodged with an additional
My
strike
strike is
dodge.
fine.
So the double dodge has been executed.
Yep.
Although you have animalism, so you can just completely obliterate that. But I'm gonna move to discard, and I'm gonna discard a second tradition domain.
But Anna cards are stronger even than in the regular format.
Yeah.
Let's try to bleed.
I'll make it 0.
Okay. Let's try to bleed again.
I'll make it 0. I appreciate this. It's very generous of you.
Yeah, sure. I want to see one.
All right. Unlock. No master still. Ian would like to try to scouting mission bleed. Hold on, and seduce Kuyin.
Yeah.
Yep, if you got it, you got it. All right, I got nothing till strikes.
Yeah. Hands on.
I will give you hands 1 as well.
Why do you have no taste in this?
Oh, there's taste in the deck.
No.
You saw one of them.
No.
Oh,
No
you mean on your end?
Yeah.
Mostly because I hadn't had a chance to test it, so I didn't know whether or not taste would be potentially relevant or not, and I didn't want to make the assumption.
Yeah, it would be.
Because overall, with all the prevent, I didn't know if you were actually going to need it.
Okay.
I think here I'm going to have Ian unlock and attempt to block with 2 intercept.
Hold on.
Okay. All right, it's 3 intercept.
I'll get a maneuver though.
Okay.
You block me.
All right.
Nothing till strikes.
Nothing till strikes. What is your strike?
I will hands 1.
I will theft.
Yep.
I'll gain 1 total.
Ting, please.
No block.
How many rats?
Try to block with Carl.
One intercept. Like -1.
I'll get 1 intercept from the rumor mill. So I got 2.
I'm blocked.
Okay. Nothing till strikes. So I gotta remember the order. You go first. Yep. What is your
Hands
strike?
1.
I will theft you as well.
Should be able to prevent.
It's magic.
That would be very nice.
No, there should have been tastes in there. That was definitely a debate I had.
It's all good. I have Andre now.
Yep. He's got a big hand. Let's play this wider view. Whoops, I'll lose 2 for wider view. Oh, I did not draw back up all the way. Ian would like to try to bleed.
Korean tries to block.
Sure, you caught me. I have nothing till strikes.
There you go.
Okay.
And what's your strike?
Theft.
I will hit you for 2.
I will prevent 1. Oh no, I prevent 1, gain 2, so I would have gained. No, I prevent 1, take 1. Yeah, okay. I'm where I'm supposed to be.
Yep.
I will burn the wider view for 2 pool and pass the turn. No, neither of us have successfully bled yet.
No. Hunt.
Carl will attempt to block.
Let's burn some cards for you.
Carl really wants to block.
Okay.
Nothing till strikes.
I do have bear skin.
Okay.
And then nothing till strikes.
All right. My strike is hands 1.
My strike is hands 2. And prevent 1.
I will prevent all. Oh, you had to have the bear skin.
Yeah. Of course I do.
What's next?
Let's rush Carl.
Sure. Carl has nothing till strikes.
I do have bear skin.
Growl.
And what's your strike?
Double dodge.
I'll hands 1 then. No, hands 2.
Okay. I'll dodge. Then I'll dodge again. Haha.
Ting.
No block.
Bleed 1.
Wake. Reduce.
Okay.
Unlock. Wasserschloss.
Yeah.
Let's
You're
go.
doing good.
Thank you. 1 here. 1 here. Let's go with Ian seducing Casey to bleed.
Kuyen thinks Ragnar should do his thing.
Yeah, that'll get me.
Okay.
Nothing till strikes.
Yeah. Bearskin.
Okay.
It's a strike.
I'll go for the double dodge.
Okay. Hands 1.
Okay.
Hands 2.
Combat ends. Ragnar locks. I think I'll bring this one back to me via the vampire, and I will pass the turn.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Do I have to move if I play grooming?
You can move up to 3. 0 is up to 3.
Then I'm 0.
Okay.
Hunt.
Let's try once more. Block with Carl.
Sure.
Nothing till strikes.
Bearskin.
All right.
And hit you for 2.
I'm gonna play a theft as my strike.
Mm-hmm.
I'll take your 2.
That's very nice. Additional 2.
That's what I was afraid you were gonna say. No. Oh. All right.
How many wakes do you have?
Yeah. You're gonna get me here. No, you've got me at this point. If this deck loses one, that's enough. Because I can't beat all 3 of you guys. You're gonna get at least a pair of bleeds through every turn. So
No, I'll just eat Carl right now.
okay. Carl is eaten. I'm not even gonna try to wake.
Wow.
I have 3 votes for you burning, but you have 4 against. So you survive.
Yep. Let's bleed.
I'll wake. I'll reduce.
Have another one?
I'll wake, and I'll try to block.
I am blocked.
Nothing till strikes.
I have Bearskin.
Okay.
And I will hand strike 2.
I will try to steal 2.
So we're even right now.
Yep.
Additional hands 2.
Sure. I will take it.
Additional. Hold on.
Oh, fuck me. Yep. Yep. All right. That's rough. So it's 3. So not. I already took. No, I already. It only took. Yeah, one more because I had already taken the 3 or the 2.
It is 4.
I am not. Again, you have animalism. Oh no. Or you can play it at potence. He can play it at potence. That's right. Okay. All right. I've taken 4. I started at 7. I am down to 3.
Yep.
Oof. All right. I think that's it for you.
Yeah.
Unlock. I will also play Grooming for Nothing. Yeah. I will attempt to dominate kind bleed. One.
Ragnar.
Okay. Bonding. Get him one more. There it is. All right. Well, yeah. I got nothing till strikes.
Me too.
My strike is double dodge.
Okay. Hands 1.
Okay. Discard.
So you want to block that hunt again?
I do, but I can't. So it's good.
Still bleed.
Take it.
And another one.
Take it. This is yours, by the way.
Yep. And bleed one.
Take it. Unlock. Oh, hold on. Wider view.
Yep.
Groom for 0.
Yep.
Scouting mission bleed. I had a seduction in hand, so I'm gonna go ahead and seduce Ragnar.
That's okay.
Here's bond, or I guess it doesn't matter. I'm just gonna play bonding anyway because I can use the card. All right. Nothing till strikes.
No, I don't have to. Yeah. Nothing to strikes as well.
Try to steal 2.
I will strike for 2.
Yep. I will take 1 because I steal your 1
Additional.
and then take 1 additional. Yep. What is your additional?
And 1.
Take it. All right. That is gonna finish the game.
Yeah.
Good game.
Good game.
This deck needs a lot of work. Maybe it's not even good enough. I really want this deck to be good enough, but
I think you don't have any maneuvers right now, right?
No. The problem actually is that there isn't a lot to go off of here. Because they don't have anything that directly gives you a maneuver right now in either Auspex or Fortitude. The Fortitude card that gives you a maneuver has not been printed yet.
Yeah.
And the only Auspex card that gives you maneuver requires you to need intercept, which is brutal. A lot of this is like against the decks where the maneuver matters or the intercept matters. You don't need the intercept, or you don't need the maneuver. And against the decks where you do need the intercept or you don't need the intercept, you can't get the maneuver. So I feel like the Tremere are in a bit of a weak place. I feel like they're maybe the second worst clan overall. I really do feel like the Venture here are kind of in the worst position. No benefits. Go ahead.
I mean, you played 2 high caps.
No, I'm not saying that like this is a good build. I am saying that like otherwise, looking at the Tremere crypt, they have 4 other guys that you can play. Chrysanthemum, Lloyd Brooks, Inez, and Alec. Alec is maybe their next best vampire just because it's like all disciplines at superior. But otherwise, they are like really discipline strapped. And they're all like mid caps. It's 5, 6, and 7.
Yeah, that's true for every clan though.
No, if I go to like a lot of the other clans, like you're literally playing a deck that has 9 vampires to it. Oh, no, it has 6 vampires to it. Sorry, I thought it had more than that.
And mid-cows.
Yours are
It's
just
true.
more playable together. Like you can play
Yeah.
every Gangrel in that deck and not lose. Whereas like if you play all the Tremere, you've got like random 10 caps along with your like no caps. What's crazy is that Ventrue technically have the most. Also that one of these Queen Anne's does not actually exist for play, but I think somebody else might have.
Do they have Mithras?
No, they do not. Mithras is not allowed.
Queen Anne is though.
Queen Anne is, yeah.
Is Valerius allowed?
I don't remember. Hold on, let me pull him back up.
No, he's not.
No.
But I think you can make them work.
I think they're just worse stickmen than Salubri. I think the Salubri have at least some advantage in that Apikun is just a really good card. And that telepathic counter is a really strong way to survive against bleed decks.
Yes, that's true.
And a lot of this game is bleed. It's either bleed or combat. Vote is so hard because this is really everybody is going to play Tidal Vampires unless you're playing Salubri or one of the other clans that just literally doesn't have them.
Yeah, but I think it might be doable.
You're welcome to try to build something. I built 3 different iterations of vote decks, and I have been unhappy with every one of them. Unless you're playing the decks that are just better off not playing vote. Or, like, you could play Ministry, potentially, as long as you don't end up playing against any other deck that has 3 princes. Because Ministry gets 3 Barons, Sergio Bueno, Vivian 6, and Elisha Tucker. In terms of titled vampires, though.
And they could all friend, though. And Ministry can even do vote push.
Sure, but Ministry has Platinum Protocol still. Like,
yeah,
the only thing that you're doing by not going Platinum Protocol and doing votes is changing what you're going to play. But now you need to add vote push cards to get it through. So you're sort of losing cards, right? You're just taking other cards that would help you further your advantage and replacing them with cards that you have to have potentially, or could be dead.
So we need more meaningful vote cards.
There need to be like 2-player vote cards essentially, because playing a KRC where you bleed for 3 and hurt yourself is bad. And as far as politics are concerned, there aren't good political cards.
I mean, which political cards?
Rev Council is the best card you could play, and that would mean you tap all 5 of your vampires that you got out to get 10 pool. Otherwise, it's Disputed Territory, Domain Challenge, KRC, and Parity Shift. And while I feel like Banyu should be able to do vote because they have 10 total vampires, or 9 total vampires, rather.
I think Bruja might be able to do votes.
Right, but again, like, now you're not getting
no, because of Oxford University.
Sure, I get, but I don't think you need it. Like, if you're playing the Bruja, I just don't know that you need the votes. Like, I don't know that you need voting as a solution. Line Brawl is a really good card and really versatile. You're talking about, like, do you remove the combat package to play voting? Or do you just run, like, straight up dust up and diversion is your strategy, is your combat strategy, and then Your offensive strategy is just politics, and bad politics at that.
No, but I would add in 1 or 2 Rev Council.
Okay, maybe. That's just, I don't know. I guess that could finish a game. Because, yeah,
Like-
they do have 4 barons.
Yeah, and you could dunk anyone who doesn't want to get you out through.
Yeah, potentially.
Like, just not for damage, because I don't think you should play political for damage in this format. I mean, Kyrgyz is not a very good card otherwise. Like, it's very playable, but it's just like damage instead of doing something else which you can do by lead.
Yeah.
And Rev Council gives you the opportunity to influence almost anything on the table, like burn locations, burn equipment.
There's no equipment in this format.
Yeah, but still.
And there's the locations are less than relevant. I think it's just damage, basically. It's just a big ball of damage that could finish a game. In all honesty, like in Bruges, theoretically, Rev Council could just win a game the minute a player drops below 8.
Yeah.
So it might even be too strong. In fact, theoretically, I wonder if you just did Crips. Now this is making me curious. What if I did something like this and Baron? Yeah, so you could throw like a couple of other vampires in there, like Elisha Tucker, if you wanted more barons, and Branimira, just so you have some presence in there if you wanted to, and potentially just try to Rev Council somebody out. So maybe Rev Council is plausible here.
Yeah.
I don't know. That's worth maybe trying to assemble something like that and seeing whether or not Rev Council might need to be put on the no-go list.
I don't know if I would go that far. I mean, because you tap everybody out.
You do, but that's you basically have a guaranteed bleed with all of those minions.
Yeah. I wouldn't go so far and say we need to ban it right away.
Well, I'm not saying we need. I'm saying if it's tried to see if it is. I did not say we ban it right now. I would never advocate pre-banning something without testing it, unless it's very clearly stupid.
Anyway, play another game?
Yeah, absolutely.
Should I try